in my company is I try to meet with families. I work as a consultant to get them to sit down and make a plan, not under stress. During the time that we're not having anything horrible going on, during the time that we have all of our wits about us, that we can say, this is what I'd like to have. Involve their children. Sit down and make a plan. The book is written like a workbook. And the reason we wrote it that way is we're from the workbook generation. This is how we grew up. Fill in the blank. I worked for hospice for 6 years, and during that time what I noticed was nobody had to talk. We don't talk in this world, in this United States of America. They don't talk about death and dying. So we start out with having to talk. And there's points in here that start out by saying, Mom, what would you think you'd like to happen in your latter years? Where do you think you'd like to spend your latter years? Would you like to live with me? Would you like to be in Trisha's place? Where would you like to be? How would you like to be cared for? So these are questions that we start with and we go on from there. We have a checkbook list in here that kind of tells you things to look for. Are you noticing your loved one have stains on their clothes? Is Mom no longer keep her hair? Is she no longer wearing makeup? Do they not have any food in the refrigerator? Are there not things in their home that are safe? There's wires going around. It's all kinds of things to make you look and kind of just pay attention to what you're doing as well as what your loved ones and your neighbors are doing. Because if you have something to start with as a guide, at least you have a direction. The book goes on to talk and explain what is the difference between an independent living, an assisted living, a nursing home. Why are there different levels? What is memory care? I have a placement company called Assisted Living Made Simple, and people come in all the time and they go, I want to put Mom in a nursing home. Well, what's wrong with Mom? Well, she has dementia. Well, Mom may not need to be in a nursing home. Maybe she needs to be in a memory care. If she's not a flight risk, maybe she could be in assisted living if it has the right security and things in place. So there's different levels of care that people can do, and what I do is help you make a plan. I work with families to make sure that financially, emotionally, and medically, it's the right place for them. People end up in the wrong place. The worst thing that can happen is they go into a facility and they have to move in 3 months because they're broke, or because it's not appropriate for them, or just because emotionally that's not where they should be. We placed